Hello and welcome, my beautiful Intentional Attention ASMR collective. Today, I am doing a collaboration with my friend, Roxy Reads ASMR. And this collaboration is asking each other questions. And the purpose of this is to get to know each other a little bit better and to be able to share with our collectives the different things that we are into. Plus, there may be some new information that you don't know about each of us. So, please enjoy this back and forth with my friend, Roxy Reads ASMR.
What's the best advice you've ever received?
The best advice I've ever received is that life is the journey and not the destination. It's not about what you end up with. It's about what you do along the way. And as you create this life that you're in, the more value that you create for the world, the more the world will find you valuable. The best advice I ever received was, it's going to be okay.
What do you like the most about yourself?
What I like most about myself is my optimistic outlook on life, my dependability, and my willingness to put others before myself.
When did you meet your best friend?
I met my best friend performing music at a club in 1995 in the Pacific Northwest. Bands are very interesting, and musical groups are very interesting because they're equal part brothers in the sense of synergy and coming together, and they're equal part in competition because there's only so much bandwidth that people have to be able to be present. So you can never run out of good music.
If you could go back and do a year of your life over, would you, and what year?
If I could go back a year in my life, I don't think that I would. And the reason is because even if it was easier, I don't think I would appreciate it quite as much as I do now, because I appreciate and enjoy what I've got. And I'm pretty proud of being self-made, so I don't think I would go back and change a year of my life. That doesn't mean I haven't had hard years, but it's when I come out on the other side that shapes me into the person that I am today.
If you could go back in time to observe without changing one historical event, what would you choose?
If I could go back in time and observe a historical event, I would probably go to when the first computer was networked. And the reason I say that is because I'm fascinated by machines that can talk to each other. And I think that being on a fly on the wall during the creation of that, having the ability to absorb the mindset of those who invented networking and the protocols, I would be very interested and fascinated by that.
What's the best gift you've ever received?
The best gift I received was when my boss made me do the Landmark Forum. It has markedly changed my life for the better.
What do you do when you really need to relax?
When I really need to relax, I will first off listen to ASMR and my favorite ASMR artists, like Roxy Reads ASMR. I'm a very sensory person, so things like being barefoot, like grounded, really helps me relax. And the lack of loud noises, in other words, things being calm, really helps me relax.
What's the best gift you've ever given?
The best gift I've ever given is in my younger years, I would have given the book For the New Intellectual by Ayn Rand, along with a journal and a pen, to anyone who turned 20. I would then encourage them to travel. And this is a direct relation to my occult past. And I think what I was trying to do at the time was what I know to be true now, which is we need to figure things out on our own. And getting a new perspective and having a journal, a way to be able to trust and put down succinctly our ideas, gives us the ability to look back at them and really enjoy them and understand them better.
What's your love language?
My love language is touch. I loved being touched, cuddling, and embracing.
What do you miss about your childhood?
Well, it's probably a couple things that I miss about my childhood. I miss being able to eat anything I want without it affecting me, and the naivety of youth. And what I mean by that is I would enjoy life without the baggage of adulthood and the innocence that comes with it, where everything is new and pretty exciting.
What makes you the happiest?
I find happiness in helping others and helping others find contentment and relaxation in life. I think we'd all get along better if we were relaxed. And when I say relaxed, I mean we start from nothing so that we can create anything. And that means having no preconceived notions or no preconceived ideas, because that allows us to openly discuss and embrace new thoughts and new ideas.
How do you feel about therapy?
I think that therapy is great. Therapy is very helpful, and I enjoy both coaching and being coached, just like I enjoy consuming ASMR and creating ASMR.
What would you tell your 15-year-old self?
I would tell my 15-year-old self it's going to be okay. Worrying does no good, and be authentic and loving towards things that you don't enjoy and that you don't like. It's going to be okay.
When was your first kiss?
My first kiss was in a record store that was in a mall in 1986. Her name was Allison, and she smelled like strawberries. And she kissed me right in front of all of our friends. I don't remember if we were dating at the time, but we probably could have been. That was the same time that I bought the Iron Maiden record, Somewhere in Time. So 1986 by Allison in a mall.
What's your favorite quality in a person?
My favorite quality in a person is their smile and the ability to talk to them.
What's your proudest accomplishment?
My proudest accomplishment is playing on a record that was nominated for a preliminary Grammy Award. This record was from 1997. I also enjoy getting out of my comfort zone to push myself for new ideas, thoughts, and feelings. I am obsessed with growth.
Do you like to cuddle?
Yes, I love to cuddle and I love to spoon. In fact, my favorite spooning position is when our feet touch together, and that could be soles on top of my feet or my soles on top of their feet. It's a very, very comforting feeling.
What do you wear to bed?
What I wear to bed depends on what I'm doing the next day, but most of the time it's a t-shirt and underwear.
What do you find sexy?
I find someone who is intelligent, well-spoken, and trustworthy to be incredibly sexy. And it's not about the bits that are attached to them, but about the person attached to the bits. There is so much beauty and love in the world that many things can be very sexy. I hope that you enjoyed these questions with Roxy Reads ASMR. And I hope that you were able to learn a little bit more about each of us. If you are not subscribed to her channel yet, you should click the link inside of the description and go to her channel and hit the subscribe button. And of course, if you're not already subscribed to the Intentional Attention ASMR channel, please hit that subscription as well. Thanks so much for listening, and I hope you found this enjoyable, tingly, and relaxing. We will talk very soon, my friend.